Hello, hello, hello. I wish I was special. I wish I was special. Welcome to another video today. The topic is so clear today. What is going to be the topic? Has anybody has ever guessed the topic? I'm not here only speaking. I'm here giving you a message. I'm here giving you a message of 18 years of being me and knowing the reality of this world. I have found something by my own. Uh, I found something that everybody has already found but never ever talked of, never ever speak of. I have found something that is truth of this world. Here's the thing. The thing is, what are we fighting for? That's my point today. What are we fighting for? As a teenage 18-year-old boy, I'm fighting for money. I'm fighting for fame. I'm fighting for something where people gave me attention. People gave me something. People gave me, oh, look, this boy is so cool. This boy, I want to be like him, and that, blah, blah, blah. I want to hear from that. I want to hear that. And another thing, I want to hear this and that and that. I want to look cool. I want to be cool. I'm fighting for being cool. I'm fighting for money. I'm fighting to get a good marks. I'm fighting to be known in the whole college. I'm fighting for that. And as I have realized back then when I was in school days, I used to fight for to be different. I fight for to be different. I fight for uh, something that's of course the useless. I fight for to impress the girls all around me. I fight for that for no reason. No enough reasons. I fight for that. And this is how I have known myself as a fighter. I'm a fighter for nothing. I'm a fighter. I fight for a thing that has no value in this world. I fight for nothing. I fight for fame. I fight for money. I fight for myself. That's what I'm fighting for. In this world, as I have figured out that everyone is fighting for themselves. And but the thing is, we never realize that everyone has their own life to live, and we believe that they have to do mind work rather than we doing their work. But they are who they are. They will work for themselves because that's their life, of course. That's their life, and they are fighting for themselves. So when you are in a teenage, you figure out something special from your side is you want to impress someone, and you feel like this is a thing called spotlight effect, and you feel like everyone is watching you. Everyone is giving, oh, look how good I am, how handsome I am. Oh, do I look perfect? No, nothing is perfect in this world. You feel like, I look perfect. I look good. Hmm, blah 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 blah. No, no, you are not here to do this. You are here for something more. You're not here to show how beautiful you are. You're not here to show how handsome you are. But if I'm saying this, but I do that same thing. I am fighting to be perfect. I am fighting to look perfect. I am fighting so I could look different in the mass. That's what I'm fighting for. Is it that good or it is that bad? No, for some extent it is not that bad. But for my thing is it is actually the worst thing you could ever do. When you think everyone is watching you and when you are being dressed off or when you're trying to impress someone who you hate the most, the peoples all around you, you're never going to win. You're never going to get something. You are always, I'm not motivating you, but this is a reality of mine. I've always tried to impress someone, but at last, everybody ignores me. Everybody don't ever care about me anymore because this is what I have known. Like, they have their own groups, and I'm always left out. This is what I am because I'm a mysterious type of person. I always change my personality. I always change the way I look. I always change the way I change my ideology, my belief. I always believe in the growth. I'm different. Yep, I'm different. And that's what I know. and I don't need to prove to anyone in this world that I'm different. I'm different, that's all. So if you believe like I believe, you will be more good. The reason I wear this glass is I don't care about you. Who are you? Who you are watching? And this is the symbol of my personality from now. This is who I am. I dress up. I how I feel like. I don't care about anything in this world. That's all I do. Another thing is you must need to understand that, yep, we are fighting for our good lives. Yes, we are going to die. That's the thing. But never rush so much. I have figured out. Never be too serious towards life. Actually, the life is all about not being too much serious. Be serious when needed, but don't be too much serious. That's going to destroy your whole life for sure. From 7, 8, 9 class, I have been so much serious about my life. I will do that. I have the whole diary of my plannings, and at the end, nothing else happened. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing. Zero. Nothing happens as per my plans. I've done is I've wasted. I've I've just wasted my time and my valuable time, I guess. And yes, that's never worked for me. But this is my advice for you. Don't take it too seriously. Know your worth. Know yourself. I will say like invest your 1 year to know yourself. Invest so much time in a quiet space. Invest time going hanging out with yourself. I always hang out with myself rather than hanging out with any of the people in this world. I just go and grab the thing that I want. I will never ask for anyone what you need, what you need, what you need, what's your favorite thing. I never ask for that. I am who I am. I what I need, I need. I don't need to go with the peoples. I don't need to talk with the peoples. Why should I? Because they have their own life and I have my own. This is my advice for you. From 18 years old boy has experienced much more than you. This is my advice. Yeah, go grab this. Go have what you want. Do what you feel like. Yeah, sometimes bunk the class. You feel happiness. Sometimes sleep. Sometimes chill. Sometimes read too much. Sometimes write too much. Do what you feel like. And that is going to define yourself. That is going to know yourself. Play with every emotion that you have. You have emotion of angerness, the sadness, the happiness. You have every emotion inside yourself. To play with that, know your emotions, play with the brains, and know your psychedelic ability to and live in this world. And you love this world so much because when you figure out everything you're fighting for is yourself rather than fighting for anybody in this world, you're fighting for yourself. And that is the thing. You're fighting for yourself. And yeah, if you're fighting for yourself, you are going to win. You are going to be the winner from your work, in your own world. This is the reason why I create the Deepson Universe. And I'm happy in my own universe. I've created my own people. I have created my own piece of art in the paper, in the sheet of paper. I have my arts, and this is, look at this. He's a psycho. Sorry, this is irrelevant. Get out. This is a psycho gay, and this is I forget him, but he is a lost cat. And I have look, I have like everything that I have ever wrote of. This is the Romeo, and this is a punk head from 90s, and this is no one. This is a girl dancing, enjoying herself. This is a bitch or whore we call it, but their life is actually missed, and I have many more things. I have this art, I have everything that I have ever. I have my own music. This is a candy, a man and the candy where everyone is enjoying that candy, everyone is enjoying that man. That's all. Yeah, I have my own character, I have my own people. This is what my universe stands for. And that's my thing. What are we fighting for? We're actually fighting for nothing rather than we are only fighting for to show the people that how powerful we are. Being 45 kgs, I try to pretend how powerful I am, how strong I am, how good I am, how much thing that I could do in this world. But actually, I do nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm just wasting the time. That's all. There's nothing called time to. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling out. Sometimes I got interested in the music. I go for a music. I listen to the music for a year. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and I work myself and try to be like an entrepreneur. And sometimes I feel like I need to do this and I do that for a long period of time. Sometimes I feel like I need to speak and I become a public speaker. So best public speaker I will be. Noted down. I'm gonna be the best speaker in this world. I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna speak the emotion. I'm gonna speak the emotion of millions of people that has never spoken for themselves. I spoke for everyone, myself and everyone. I'll spread their word through my mouth. That's all. And all I want is a good, happy, simple, sometimes hard life, sometimes good life, or normal life. That's all I need. Though I need lots of money, I will get that one day for sure. I believe that because when you believe, you get it. When you don't, you don't get it. This is not a motivation video though. This is a video that my experience. This is a video where my experience speak. I don't care about any of the people, any of your words. I speak my own words. I have my own life. That's all. Everybody's fighting for their own life. They have their own life. They don't care about you. Know yourself. Don't be too emotional. I have always been frustrated helping others. I've always helped others. I love helping others. I have a lot more times I have donates. I have my own money and I donate so much. I love people. But at last, what I get is a bunch of hard words that I could not resist. I could not resist. That's what I get at the end. When you try to be too kind, everybody will use your kindness. Don't be too kind. Sometimes be rough. Always be rough. Always be in your own. I'm not saying go and drink alcohol. I'm not saying go and smoke weed. I don't say go and smoke a cigarette. That's not how you become a cool. That's that if you do that, you are going to be more and more down to this world. You have to be up. When you be up, use your own energy that you have. I don't believe that mm, like you can't do. You can. It doesn't matter like how much Bill Gates on or how much Elon Musk on in their 20s or blah 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 and blah. It doesn't matter for you. What matters for you is what you want. And all I want is a good life, a happy life. I want a girl next to me, a good girl that's gonna help me in my future. And I'm searching for that. I will always search for that because that's gonna fulfill my life. That's what I believe. And for that, for that, when I get her in this after few more years, or I will wait until I get someone who could push me, who could talk to me, who could share, who could listen to listen to my useless stuff. And if I get this, if I found her, I'm gonna do that best. And you need the girls in your life, a good girl, a best girl, to improve yourself. And one day I'm gonna be great. That's what I'm fighting for. I'm gonna fight. I'm always fighting for myself. I'm not fighting for blah 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 and blah blah blah. Though I have someone I need when I. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. One last advice for you. Do what you want. My good advice for you is, if you want to drink beer, go grab one. When you are in a full of friends and everyone is drinking, that doesn't mean you have to drink. If you don't want to drink, say I don't want to drink. If you don't want to do, don't do it. If you want to do it. Sometimes I pee on my sink. That's what I love. And if I love that, I pee. That's what I do. When I love that, I do it. Even though nobody knows, I feel fun. I find fun going in the toilets and dancing and singing my own song, writing my own song, making my own people. I found happiness in that. And what's bad in finding your happiness, huh? What's bad finding your happiness? What's bad finding yourself, knowing yourself? What's bad on that? You don't need to be too kind to the people in this world. You just need to stay real, be real. That's all you need to be. Real doesn't mean that you change for someone or easy. Real doesn't mean you change for the things or change for the environment, the surrounding, and the society. Being real is being real, smiling. Sometimes being sad, sometimes smiling. That's all. I always smile. I always smile, and when I'm sad, I'm sad. When I don't want to laugh at someone joke, I don't laugh. I do what I do. I do what I need to do. We're not fighting for. This is not a war. Life is not a war. Life is not anything. Life is not a war or anything. Life is life. Just live it. Just live it. Chill down. Everyone has their own age. I'm in my teenage. I will be in my 20s, working my ass off, earning a set of material things that I could ever earn in my life. After that, getting older, having a good wife, good life. I will having a good vacation, and yeah, that's what I'm dreaming for. And I know my talent, I know my worth. If I'm angry, I'm angry. If I want to do something, I will do that. If I need something, I need that. I will work my ass off for that. I'm ready to kill anyone. I'm ready to kill myself. If I need something, I'm ready to do anything. But if I don't, I don't. I don't even care about that. I ignore that if I don't need that. The reason why now I'm happy, I'll be happy for the rest of my life that I promised myself. Yes, I will be sad sometimes. Yes, I will be angry sometimes. But most of the time, I will always keep the smile on and I will always be happy. That's what I'm going to be. And everyone, if you're watching this video, I know nobody was. I don't even care because I made this for a future. For future me, I'm creating this video. I'm not creating for any stuff or views or subscribers or anything. I'm creating for myself. This is my advice for everyone who is watching this video. This is my advice. Be happy. Know your worth. Know yourself. Stop watching the motivation videos and always keep on smiling. Always smile, always walk when you feel sad. Just walk on this nature, walk on the road, walk on the every walk and walk. You figure out how good you have, how good life you have. If you don't have uh, money, sad, being that, I don't have this, I don't have this. Stop comparing with yourself with others. You are different. You are born something special. Yep, someday you are not. Yep, you're different. You know, you can survive. I'm not, I'm talking stupid, but you can survive a day without food. You can be this. You can have anything in this world. I love to experience the thing. The reason why I travel in the local bus, the reason why I don't ask my parents for school buses. I love the local bus. I love the experience of that. I love experience of everything. So I love to experience more. I love to be with more people. So I will know what the world, what the perspective of this many people, what the thoughts of this many people doesn't mean. I have never ever I never ever asked anything for from anyone, but never ever, I will never ask for anyone anything at all. I just speak to the people. I just love that, and I do that. That's all. I just love to make friends. I just love to make a family, but as as I grow and as I grew and I figured out that it's all upon you. You love someone so much and at last you get nothing. I'm not saying loving someone in like loving a female or someone. I'm saying like loving your friends so much and giving up everything for your friends, and at the end they are just making fun of yours kindness, your goodness, your smiles and everything. So ignore. Always be happy. Always just don't try to look perfect. And do you know what are you fighting for? You are fighting for the shit that's never going to happen. We're fighting for nothing. We are all nothing. We're just trying to pretend that we are living the reality where we don't live in a reality. We're just escaping from the reality. We're just running from the reality, and we believe how superior we are. We're just lost in our own thoughts, our own beliefs, and we tend to believe that, oh, how good I am, how this I am, how that I am. And when you stop thinking about what other people say, that's the moment when you realize you have just take one step closer towards your life. So for this, to getting closer to your life, just know that you are who you are. Yeah, this is what I am. This is my setup. This is how I live. Dirty. This is how I live. This is how I live, and I live the same way I believe I will live. And this is my message for everyone.